Linus Tech Tips coverage of CES 2015 is brought to you by Phantom Glass. Visit store.phantom.glass for the best darn screen protectors out there, as well as HyperX. Here at the Parrot booth, we're discovering they are about so much more than just drones that fly around these days. They've got follow-ups to a couple of their existing products. Right here, we've got the Parrot Zeke Sport. Now, this is very early stages right now for this headset. Like, these are 3D printed, like prototypes do not touch, but I can tell you a little bit about them. They are designed for, as you may or may not be able to figure out all on your very own, they're designed for sports, active lifestyle, that kind of stuff, and they are designed for listening to music, just like the original Zeke headphones. So let's walk through a bit of a tour here. So they go in your ears, and actually built into the in-ears is a heart rate monitor. They've got these pads on the sides that are designed to make them more comfortable, as well as to give you touch control, just like the original Zekes, for skipping tracks, adjusting volume, and all that kind of cool stuff. They are designed to be incredibly lightweight, at least we hope. It's up in the air what material they're actually going to be made of, and they include a bunch of smart features. So they connect via Bluetooth, as you'd probably expect from a Parrot product. And check this out. This is the app that has got a lot more detail than I would have expected to find, and certainly more than any other fitness wearable that I've seen so far. So yeah, you've got your heart rate tracking, you've got your steps per minute, you've got your, oh wait, what the heck is this? So this is ground contact time. Ground contact time allows you to compensate, or maybe not compensate, but at least monitor the way that your gait is balanced while you're running. So if you are leaning more heavily on your right or your more dominant foot, this can help you correct it by telling you, oh hey, you're actually not running evenly. You want to make sure you're keeping your back aligned while you're jogging. This right here tells you your vertical oscillation, so how much you're bobbing up and down as you're running, and this right here is really cool. So just by using this slider, you can control how much active noise cancellation you're getting out of the Zeke Sport. So let's say, for example, you're running around on a train track. Not that I recommend doing that. Please don't run on a train track, but let's say you were. You might want to just turn your noise cancellation off so that if the train comes, you know what's going on. But let's say, for example, you want to be completely in your own world. You don't want to know what's going on. Boom, turn the noise cancellation up to maximum and you can tune out the rest of the world. No idea when this one's coming, but looks pretty cool so far. Onto a very different lifestyle product. Now, I actually reviewed the predecessor / more basic version of this not that long ago, the Flower Power, but unfortunately, even though it pretty much takes care of your plant for you, it doesn't quite, because it just gives you a notification, tells you, hey, you should probably move me to where there's more or less sunlight, or hey, you should probably give me some water. This one pretty much takes all of the guesswork out of it. So this is the H2O, and unlike the Flower Power, it now comes with a built-in water reservoir. So if the plant is running dry, it can automatically dispense it. It's still got the same sensors. So right on the top, you're going to find a water sensor. On the bottom here, you've got, what is it, electroconductive something ink, some kind of fancy ink that measures fertilizer levels. You've also got the water sensor, and then temperatures measured both inside the housing here for within the soil, and then at the top of the housing here for the ambient air around the soil. But that's not actually the highest end one. This one doesn't have a release date or estimated pricing or anything like that, but this is the Parrot Pot, and this one is even more intelligent and self-contained, yet again, for the ultimate plant dummy. So it takes advantage of the same Flower Power app, so you can go through the, 5,000 plant database or something along those lines. I'm not getting confirmation, but it's something like that. You just basically select what kind of plant you have in it, and then it's got all these incredible monitoring and smart maintenance tools. So you can go ahead and look at not just the real-time stats, and those are really freaking cool. So you can actually see in the demo one, they have it set up so that I can force it to water the plant even though it's not supposed to, and you can see the soil moisture level go up and go up and go up, and you can actually go ahead and put your hand over the light sensor that's here at the top of the pot, and you can see the light level go down, down, down real time on the graph, but you can also see all the historical data and get status updates that give you a clear idea of how to make sure that your plant is properly properly taken care of. Now it's got a 2-liter reservoir. You go ahead and fill that on the side right here. And then it has, I alluded to before, the little water sprayer. So it actually has 4 little water jets that are fed by a pump that come up the sides and then spray the whole entire top of the soil nice and evenly to make sure that your plant stays in pristine condition. Very cool product. Definitely something for those of us with completely brown thumbs like me. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. I want to definitely thank our sponsor. So remember, guys, we're powered here at the show by Phantom Glass. They've got their awesome Phantom Glass screen protectors. They're made of Gorilla Glass, so they're perfectly clear. They feel just like the glass on your phone. They're compatible with third-party cases, and they're super easy to apply. And I also want to give a shout out to HyperX. Those guys have a great YouTube channel with lots of great gaming content. We've got links to both of those guys in the video description. Also, down below the video is our subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our content here at CES or anywhere else.